Hello, everyone. Welcome. Dr. Chad here. We have Krista, and we're going to have a great session for you today. We're going to be talking movement. We're going to get into action. Krista, how are you doing today?
Wonderful. Excited to be here. Get some movement going.
Yeah. So Krista was telling me before she went to the dentist today, and she got a little work done. And who likes going to the dentist? Not me. Not me. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. So welcome, everyone. We're so happy to have you here. We always like to get to know you a little bit, just connect. So I'm going to put some questions in the chat just to say hi. So first question is, what's your age and where are you attending from today? Where are you attending from today? I'm going to put that in the chat. And I'm Dr. Chad, also known as Chad. I'm 44. I'm attending from Lago Vista, Texas, right outside of Austin. Krista, where are you at today?
I am in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, so I'm about an hour north of Philadelphia.
All right, all right. We got Diana from Maine, 70. Okay, wonderful. We got a question from Diana already. Let's see. What's the question, Diana? Oh, there we go. Just raise your hand. All right. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, well, here's what's on our agenda for today. As I mentioned, we're going to be doing some movement. This is our third community event. We had a breathing and journaling session. We also had a recipe session last week with Rachel. Today is a movement session. We're going to be getting into action and doing a lot of fun things. So here's what's on the agenda. We're going to be doing some movement in standing. I'm going to put in the chat here where you can see just the agenda. We're going to be starting with some movement and standing. I really like to warm up the joints, get the blood flowing, and work on the balance. And then we're going to do some floor work. So it'll be helpful. The floor is great because you can do a lot of things with your hip. Hip mobility is very important. And the mid-back thoracic mobility is very important. And we can do some things on the core, which is great. And then we're going to come back to standing and do some dynamic leg movement, work on some strength, and work on your balance. So the big intention, you know, anytime you see me doing a movement session, and I'll share, as a physical therapist, my intention for everyone is to improve your functional mobility and your capacity. You know, I like to people who are strong and mobile and independent of canes and walkers and wheelchairs and are able to live long, healthy lives without pain, without the assisted device, and doing all the things you want to do. So that's the approach I come from it with. And what you'll need today, what you'll need is some space. So if you can have some space on the floor, like what you see behind me or where you see Krista at, and on the floor, it'd be good if you're on some carpet or a rug or a yoga mat. I'm on a hardwood and I have a yoga mat. I think, Krista, you're on the carpet and you have a yoga mat. So a flat surface and some space would be really good. You do not need to be on a bed. A lot of people always ask that. I prefer you're not on the bed because the bed gets a little flimsy. So if you can get on the floor, that's great. And if you can't get on the floor, if you're not strong enough or just not mobile enough right now, that's okay. You could probably just be on the bed and do some of the things that we're doing with us. Where you could just watch that part and keep working with us on the standing movements, and eventually you can get on the floor as well. That's the goal. Always good to have some comfy clothes and some water. We'll be taking some little breaks between these movement sessions, and never forget the recording will be sent to you. So if you're out and about right now, you're watching this, fear not, a recording will be sent to you with an email. We'll have all kinds of great information. And as a way of saying thank you to everyone attending today, we always offer a discount code. So today's discount code is movement, and that will get you 25% off anything you want at NativePath.com. And what's great is if you go there, you can make your own cart. You can try lots of different products that you're thinking of, or you've never tried it before. Really great deal with 25% off. So again, that's at NativePath.com. But before we get started, anybody want to share their goals and what their intentions are? Diana, waist and arms are good. Diana, and also strength. So yeah, if you have any goals, any things you want to focus on, or there's any areas of your body that are hurting, you can put that in the chat, and I'll do my best to look through the chat as we're going, answer questions, but we'll also have questions at the end to address any specific issues. So that's my orientation for today. Chris, are you ready? Sound good?
Ready to go.
All right.
Great.
Okay, good. So we're gonna warm up here with some what I call supersets. Like we'll do 2 or 3 movements at a time. And we're going to start with what I call tapping. Tapping is an ancient Qigong practice. It's really good for waking up your body, but it's good for bone density. And I know we have a lot of people in our community who are working to improve their bone health. So tapping is a great way to do that. So let's go ahead and stand on up and get ready to move. Okay. All right. So everybody can see me here. So tapping, we're going to start just tapping the chest, waking up the chest right here. Okay, chest here, up and down, and now do the arms. So make a little fist, real gently, just tapping on one side, tapping on the other. Tapping on one side, tapping on the other, all the way back. And we'll get both arms here, hitting down, hitting back. This little pressure against your bones helps improve the density of your bones. Okay, and now let's get right under the ribs here, right under the side. And now do a little tap, a little twist. Hit the kidneys on the back. Kind of get a little rinse in your digestive system. All right. And try to breathe when you're doing this. So, okay, now we're going to tap the legs here. So on the fronts, okay, and the side. So go back and forward. Up and down. Maybe one more time here. Okay, this side here. And this side. Good. Wake those muscles up. Get those legs working. Okay, good. And now we're going to tap our head. Tap your head. Tap your head. All right. Tap your forehead. Good. Good. Tap your temples. Wake up the face, tap under your eyes, under your chin. All right, good. Okay, now we're going to stand on up. Okay, so what we're going to do here is some more movements in standing to wake up the joints. We're going to start with standing twist, then some shoot throughs and some pull downs. So standing twist, arms to the side. What you're going to do is just go back to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going while I get a timer. Just nice, easy rinse. Relax the face, relax the knees, use your breath. Get a good hit. Try to hit the back of your kidneys. Get a little movement in there. Keep breathing. Keep moving. Okay, now we're gonna take your arms here behind you and using the breath. Inhales, your arm comes in, exhales, it goes out. Stay relaxed. This is not too fast. It's nice, easy movement. Nice, easy bend. Getting the arms behind you, reaching forward. Inhales, your arm comes in. Exhales, it goes away. Almost done. Good. Now reach up and pull down. It's like you're reaching to the sky and throwing something down, both arms. Exhales, you throw down. Inhales, you throw up. Inhales, you throw down. Keep going. Big breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Back to the switch. Here we go. Nice. Come back to it. Keep moving. You can keep moving. Nice, gentle, easy movement. Remember to keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. This standing twist is a good way to rinse your internal organs, your large intestine, small intestine, that little twist, good for your back, good for your lymphatic system, getting things moving, just stay nice and relaxed, using gravity to just move your arms, really relax. Ready? Let's go back to the shoot through. Remember, into the nose, out to the mouth. Into the nose, out through the mouth. Nice and easy. Inhale as your arms come towards you. Exhale as they go away. Just let them flow. Let them kind of just flow away off your shoulder joint. There you go. Last round, pull up to the sky, throw down. Inhale up, exhale as you throw down. Inhale up, exhale as you throw down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep going. 10 more seconds. And stop. All right. Let's come back and check in. How are you doing? Take a little sip of water. We're getting some blood flowing, just warming up the joints. Let's check in the chat. How's everybody doing? Got some more people joining us. Wonderful. Krista, how you feeling?
Feeling great. I'm in my attic. I turned off my AC, so we're gonna get some sweat going.
Yeah, no need for that.
Woo.
Okay, wonderful. I think everybody's getting a glass of water. All right, so we'll rest about another minute here. Just take a breath. That's a good aerobic session. And we're gonna come back and do another round in standing, just moving. These are good workouts. You don't need much. You don't need any equipment. You don't need anything. Just good movement. Yep, Carol's huffing and puffing. Yep, very good, Carol. Great job.
I'm 33. I'm there with you, Carol. So we're all feeling good, getting everything moving. It's great.
All right. Okay. So next one we're going to do here is same concept. We're going to do two rounds of 3 movements of 45 seconds. So the first one we're going to do is shaking. This is great for your lymphatic system and waking you up. So let's come back to standing. Let me fix myself a little bit so you can see me a little better. Okay, so shaking. Done. All we're going to do here is just shake our body. Nice and easy. Just like you're bouncing a little bit. Just nice and easy. Relax your elbows. Relax your arms. Relax your hands. Think about soft knees. Relax your face. Just shake off all that tension. You can go left and right. Just moving. This is one of the best things you can do to release tension in your body, stay young, improve your energy, really wake yourself up. All of this that we're doing today is good for your lymphatic system, clearing out toxins, good for your digestion, mood, keeping you young, improving your life force. It's our second round here, what we're doing. 10 more seconds of shaking. You're doing great. You're doing great. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Next one's fun. We're going to go here. Arms up. Turn. Front arm is palm up. Back arm is palm down. We inhale up, we exhale as we go the other way. Inhale in the middle, exhale as we go the way. Nice and easy, using the momentum. There we go. Okay, next one, holding up heaven, pressing down earth. Take your hands, interlock your fingers, come back, take them up, sniff, and lift. Remember, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Really relax your shoulders. You don't want hard tension. You're just nice and easy, facing forward, little side bend, little lift and sniff through the nose. Now we come down and bounce. Bounce around. Imagine a ball between your stomach and your thighs. And you're just doing a little bounce in a little half circle. Releasing the low back. Keep going, keep going. Nice, easy half circle. Good. Keep going, keep going. Maybe one more time there. One more time back. Okay, and let's go back to shaking. Shaking. Round two. Keep moving. Don't stop. Little twisting. Relax the shoulders. Relax the elbows. Keep those knees soft. You can do little bounces. You can keep your feet on the ground, but just keep moving. Keep shaking as you clear out all that tension. Release the toxins in your body. Just keep moving. Nice, easy movements. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 15 more seconds of shaking. Keep going. Getting that blood flow going. Now shake a little faster. Shake a little faster. Finish it out. 5 more seconds. Shake a little faster. And let's go back to our twist. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale as you come back to the center, arms up. Exhale as you go away. Nice and soft. Using the momentum from your body to move your arms. Your arms are nice and relaxed. You're breathing with movement. Keep going. Almost done. And let's get ready to cool down. Holding up heaven, pressing on earth again. Hands up. Sniffing and lifting. Chest faces forward. Just a nice, easy side bend to the side. And let's go back to pressing down on the earth. Remember, bring the hands down, palms facing towards the ground. Nice little bounces with a half circle. Nice and easy. Going one way, going the other. Remember, imagine a ball between your stomach and your thighs. You just bounce on that ball, nice and easy. Okay. And take another rest break. All right. Okay. Way to go, Diane. All right. We'll do a little check-in. So feel free to take a little sip of water again. Let us know how you're doing in the chat. Krista, how you feeling now?
Feeling great. We did have one quick question. So when we're reaching, like, how should our feet be? Are we on our tiptoes? Are we like stabilizing flat feet?
You can go on your tiptoes, but what I encourage you to do is just keep everything gentle in your tension, right? So when you're reaching, what I wouldn't do is like a real strong reach, right? Like that. It's just, right? That's the intention for all these movements. And so when we're reaching, don't do it with like a lot of aggression and a lot of force. It's just a nice, gentle reach. You may come up on your toes, you may not. Let it go down naturally. Diane says she may need another shower. I feel you, Diane. It's so hot here in Texas too. Like, there's no point in showering. Like, you just gotta wait till the end of the day. You just go outside, you're gonna need another shower, you know? Okay, wonderful. Great job, everybody. So what I'd like to do now is show you all some really good things that you can do for your hips. Does anybody here have issues with hip mobility? You know, it's so important for hip pain. It's such a big deal that we improve these things. So as we kind of cool down, you know, what we just did there is really get some blood flow. We got a lot of movement and fluid moving through our joints. So now, hopefully, it's a little easier to get on the ground. If we go to the ground nice and cold, sometimes it's hard. So if everyone can now, let's move to our floor space on your yoga mat. Again, you can be on a rug or a carpet, but really something that's a little comfortable for you to get on the floor is going to be great. Great job, Carol. All right, wonderful. I'm just going to post here in the chat what we're going to do next. Some movements here. So again, hip mobility, super duper important. So what I want everybody to do is move back to your space. I'll make sure you can see me here with my camera angle. Okay. So we want to start in this position right here. So you can see my hands are behind me, right? My shoulders are extended a little bit. My fingers are pointing back, and my chest, my spine is straight. I'm not slouched in any way, right? Like this right here. I'm pretty straight. I'm able to kind of freely move back and forth. Okay, right here. And our feet are just wider than the hips, toes forward. Okay. So what we're going to do here is called a shin box rotation. This is to help get mobility in our hips. And all we're going to do, nice and easy, is go to the side and then go the other way. And what you're trying to do here is make two boxes. You want to make a box with your front leg, with your shin, and a box with your back leg, with your shin, with 90-degree angles. So here and there, right? Keep working on those 90 degrees. And I know for a lot of you, this might be like, oh, I can't go as far as they're going. You might feel a lot of restrictions, and that's okay. When we're doing this movement, what I really want you to focus on is your breath, especially as you go down, right? When you're going down into the stretch, you can feel it right there, right? On that inside leg. Exhale. Inhale as you go up. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you go up. Exhale as you go down. Relax your face. Try to keep your chest and maybe even your belly button pointing forward rather than turning everything to the side and avoiding the stretch. So you want to go right into that hip capsule stretch. Nice and easy. And just go to a comfortable end range. We're all going to have different end ranges. So feel where it's getting a little tight. Go right up to it, knock on the door, and then go back. And every time you go there, and every time you breathe, you'll go a little further, and a little further, and a little further. And over time, you'll improve that mobility in your hips. Okay? Good. Let's do a couple more on each side. I always like to do around 5 to 10 on each side. This is a great thing to do daily, just to keep the hips healthy. What we're really doing there is internal rotation of the hip, right there, our inside leg. Okay, so perfect. All right, Krista, how you doing? Good? Okay, wonderful. All right, so now we're going to work a little external rotation. So we're going to go here in that same position. What I want you to do with this back leg is go up and down. So up and down. So we're in that 90-90 position. You can even use both hands to support you. Just take that back leg and go up and down. Now you're getting external rotation, really opening up the hip the other way, and you're doing it actively. So you're activating a lot of those muscles as well in the hip that are really dormant, really quiet, not waking up. And we're stretching the groin. It's a big movement here. So we've got 10 on this side. Good. And the same thing, go to your end range. We all have different end ranges. And now let's go to the other side. Can you make a smooth rotation? Okay.
Are we exhaling when our leg goes up or down?
On this one, you would exhale as it goes up because it's traction. So that's a good question. Like as best you can on the contraction part of any movement, like when you're, because here we're actively doing something. When you're actively doing something, that's when you want to be exhaling. Just like that. Good. You're going to feel a lot of things happening in that hip that probably have not happened in a long time.
Yeah, I feel all the way around. that
Yeah.
whole joint.
A lot of muscles waking up, a lot of muscles waking up. Good, good. About 3 more, remember, nice and slow. None of these are rushes. So if I go too fast, tell me, but I'm trying to go slow. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to the other side again. So this next stretch is really good for getting more internal rotation in the hip. And what you're going to do is stay right here and just take that heel, touch the other heel. Right there to right there. Right there to right there. Okay, it's a big movement in the hip there. Good. And do the best you can. You can see a lot's happening here. A whole lot of things are happening in the hip. Good. And let's rotate the other side. Okay. Both hands. Keep it balanced. Heel to heel. There you go. And this is waking up all the small little muscles, all the important muscles that internally, externally rotate the hip. You are waking it up like gangbusters. You are doing so much good for your hip, and your pelvis, and your back, and your knees. Couple more. And back. Okay, good. I just shake it out a little bit. Nice and easy side to side. All right. So now this next stretch, what we're going to do is something that can fix a slouch posture. You know, the slouched back, forward head, the rounded shoulders. What we're going to do is take that mid back and extend it and rotate it. Okay. So we're going to go back to that position. All right. Now I'm going to be facing this way, but just know I'm in a 90 degree angle, right? In the box. All right. So I have my 90 degrees. What I'm going to do is take this hand that's in line with my knee. I'm going to put it to the side, a little bit behind my hip. Okay, so here's my hip. It's going straight to the side and a little bit behind, about 2 feet away. All right. I'm going to push into the ground with a stable shoulder. I'm going to take the opposite arm, take it out to the side, turn and touch, push in the ground, push, 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 and then come back the other way. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel that rotation. You can feel how you can push in the ground and you'll get even more rotation in your middle back. That's what's extending it and allowing your whole rib cage and your spine to start straightening up. You put your shoulder in a better position and your neck and your spinal cord and all the other things in your body. Get better aligned. This is so important. So let's do a couple more here. Focus on good technique each time. Try to go a little further, a little twist, a little more. Let's do one more. Twist, twist, twist. Nice slow movements. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. We're starting in a 90-90 position. Remember this hand. Let's go this way. This hand straight to the side, a little bit behind my hip. Arms up. Turn. And up. And you may get some cracks, you may get some pops. A lot of joints in there might be stuck. Sometimes they make a little sound, that's good. We're opening up, breaking through restrictions. Getting things moving again. Nice big movements. We're inhale on the way in. Exhale as you release and go away. Keep that arm pressing from the shoulder into the floor. So nice, stable shoulder position. Nice, slow, long movements throughout, especially that last part where you get that 3-6 inches away from touching the hand. Push, push, push. Some of you may not be able to touch the hand. That's okay. Just do the best you can. Go as far as you can. And we're breathing, focusing, repeating over time. That's how we improve. Let's do a couple more here. right, wonderful. Let's take a little break, another sip of water. Krista, how you doing? How's everybody else doing? Let me know in the chat.
That feels great. It just makes me so aware of like all those muscles along my spine, like that
Right.
last.
Yeah, we're doing like the intricate muscles that keep us upright and doing all these things. All right, Diane feels great. Wonderful. Awesome. Great, great, great. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Next one. We are going to do some movements in quadruped. So quadruped is on the knees and on the hands. And this is a great way to get a lot involved with your core, where you work your shoulders. You're going to be working your hips, the abs, all those things, and balance at the same time. Your brain is going to be working. Okay. So what I want you to do now is go on all fours like this right here. Okay. And first, just get real familiar with this position, right? Notice how my hands are right under my shoulder, right? And my knee is right under my hips, right? So we don't want to be too far like this. And on the same end, we don't want to be like this, right? So nice tabletop position where you feel nice and steady, right? And have good balance, okay? So kind of move forward a little bit back, feel the most balanced spot, move side to side, feel the most balanced spot, right? Just by being here, we're already activating a lot in our core, a lot in our hips, and a lot in our shoulders, okay? So in this position, what we're gonna do nice and easy is take our opposite arm and opposite leg and go out and hold for 3 seconds and then come back. I've reached the end of my couch and up, hold for 3 seconds and back. And then we want to switch. So we get the opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So we switch. Good. Keep your belly button facing towards the ground. Try to make your arms and legs move at the same time. Try to work on the balance. Keep the shoulder engaged. So you're moderately pressing into the floor from your shoulder. And working on that balance. Nice 3-second pause. And the pause is good because during that pause is when your brain is really working. Coordination, a lot of those small muscles that stabilize the spine. The hip is working on one side. The shoulder is working on one side. And what you want to do when your arm goes up and your leg goes out, push through the heel and make a fist. You're reaching through the heel and that fist, creating distance. Good, you might be sweating now, a lot's going on. Let's do one more on each side. Keep going, good 3-second hold, switch. And back, good. Shake it out a little bit, shake it out. So we're gonna stay on all fours. And we're going to do another one to improve the posture. So back to this position on all fours. Take one hand, put it behind your head, and take the elbow and touch the other elbow, and then come all the way up. Ten on each side. Try to go as far as you can. Really turn that elbow. Look towards the ceiling. Go as far as you can. About 3 more. Remember, exhaling as you go up, inhaling as you go down. Last one. And let's do same thing other side. Same thing other side. You can see it from this angle, touching here. A good shoulder position. We're doing elbow to elbow. Inhaling as you touch the elbow, exhaling as the elbow goes away. Try to feel that back opening up. Again, you might get some cracks and pops. Waking up so many muscles back there too that are helping you actively move, actively keep your shoulder blades back. Okay, good. Shake it off. Finish up that last one. How we doing, Krista? You good?
Yeah, feeling great.
Okay, we're gonna do one more round of that. One more round. All right. So each time we come back to the round, try to have even better quality movement than you did before. Okay. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Reaching, holding for 3 seconds. And back. Switch. And opposite arm, opposite leg. Holding for 3 seconds. Switch. That's 1. We do 5 total on each side. Good. Nice and easy. Belly button facing towards the floor. Good stable shoulder position. Really driving through that heel, making a fist. Good. This is 3 here. You're doing so good. I know there's a lot of time, a lot of work making one arm and one leg work. And if this is too hard, do both arms and both legs. Just do the legs, where you do one leg at a time like this. There you go. Good. Still hold for 3 seconds. Still hold for 3 seconds. Good. One more time on each side. You can also just do the arms if you wanted to. Good. Last one here. Good. Coming back. All right. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to do another round of those thoracic rotations. So right here, one arm up, one arm down, elbows touch. And again, always good to do at least 2 rounds, where your body can come back and learn the movement. So what we're trying to do is retrain poor movement patterns. We have to keep repeating, keep focusing. That's how we get the change. With movement, with eating, with our habits, with our thoughts, the actions we take, focus and repetition. Big turn, big breaths. Big breaths. Switching. Elbow to elbow, exhale 10 times. Inhale, exhale, big breaths. Two more. Finish it up. All right, let's rest a little bit, come back. Another sip of water. All right. How's everybody feeling now? Elaine feels great. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, Elaine, yeah, exactly. No room in the hotel, but again, we'll send everybody the recording. So really good stuff. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna do one more here.
Let's do it.
One more. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3 rounds of what's called baby makers. Then we're gonna do a middle split hinge and a long split hinge. It's gonna be good. So let's go back to standing, everybody, after you take some sips of water. Russian baby makers are my favorite moves. One of my favorites of all time.
It's one of those ones that like makes you proud when you get it. You're like, yes, I have made progress. It's a good one.
Okay, so we're gonna have our feet a little wider this time. Feet a little wider. Bring my camera up here. So you need to see my feet. Okay. Feet a little wider. Take your hands. See if you can touch your toes. Pull them up. Okay. And what you're gonna do here, hips up, hips down. Hips up, hips down. Hips up, hips down. Keep the elbows on the inside. So see my hips up, see my hips come down. The elbows stay on the inside of the knee. Try to get the chest looking up. There it is. Chest looks up. Okay, good. Shake it out. A lot going on there. A lot going on there. Keep them wired again. Hands on the hips, like this, where your thumbs are pointing back. What we're going to do here, keep them real wide. Push the hips back. Come forward.
Feel a stretch in your adductors, your inner thighs, a little bit of your hamstrings. Waking up the hips. Exhale, you go back. Inhale, it comes forward. Okay, now put one leg in front of the other. Nice, easy. Keep the shin vertical, the knee over the second toe, and just do a little bounce. Hands on the hips or to the side. Nice, easy bounce, just straight up. See, this back leg is relaxed. Just bouncing. Just bouncing, nice and easy. Make sure you got good knee alignment. We're going to have 30 seconds total. We're halfway there. Nice, easy bounces. Good, keep going. Almost there, and stop, switch, turn around. Other way. Nice, easy. Long stride, nice, easy bounce.
Yes,
Good.
that's
Nice.
figured.
Siri's getting involved today.
Siri's getting involved. Siri's like, that is strange. That is a lot of work. What's going on? My muscles are weak. Didn't even know I had muscles. I thought I was a robot, but no, I'm not. Good, nice easy bounces. Perfect. All right, and let's end with just some shakes. Just move around again. Loosen up the tension. All right, and now move around, just walk forward, walk back. Let's do one more round of the Russian baby makers so we got that right. I know it feels weird for a lot of people. So hips are wide, legs are wide this time, right? Hands, you bend the knees, put the hips back, put the hands under the toes. So hips up, and come down, chest up. Feel the stretch. The elbows stay on the inside of the knee and really pry the hips open as you pull up on the legs, on the feet. Three more. One more. There we go. Stand up, move it around. All right. Wide legs, hip hinging, pushing back. Waking up a lot of things today. Waking up a lot of mobility in the hips, a lot of muscles in the shoulders and the core and the back. Done awesome. So about three more here. Good. Let's go back to the split. Big split. Knee in line with the second toe. Soft, easy bounces. Soft, easy bounces. Shin stays vertical. Look forward. Hands to the side or on the hips. Whatever you want. Just nice, easy bounces. Really getting a lot of blood flow. A lot of muscles working in the legs. Leg strength is so important for our independence, our balance, keeping us out of pain, free of devices. Push back, step forward, turn the other way. Nice, easy bounces. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Relax face, arms to the side. So last bit here, you're doing great, doing awesome. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, push back, step forward. All right, woohoo. Okay. Wonderful. How's everybody doing? Please check in with the chat. Let us know how you like that. All right, any questions as well? If we went over a movement or you had any issues on your body parts or any other questions about anything health related, let us know. Krista, how you feeling?
Feeling great. A couple things I definitely notice are relaxing my face, something to think about. Relaxing my face, breathing, things that sometimes we don't think about, but really do make the exercise is more enjoyable and gives you something else to think about other than like exactly what you're doing. I feel not in pain, which is like sometimes after a workout, you feel like you're in pain.
Yeah, you should. It's good to feel better, right? We want to leave the workout feeling better and more energy and waking things up. And the reason why I always cue people not to put tension in their face, if you have tension in your face, you're gonna have tension somewhere else. If you relax your face, it immediately relieves all the tension in other places, which allows us to move more freely. So we want to be good movers, not just I went to go exercise, but like maybe you exercise really with poor movement, right? So good movement is really important. Loretta says, can some of these movements still be done in standing? So we did lots of movements in standing. We did a few floor movements, Loretta, but the first part was all in standing and the last part was all in standing. So all of those you can do in standing. The ones on the floor do have to be done on the floor. But yeah, lots of stuff. So there was stuff here for everybody today. If you can't get on the floor, we showed you some things. But I do encourage everybody to get on the floor. But we also showed you some more advanced things you can do in standing and some minimal things you can do in standing. Elaine, yes, everything I showed you here is really, really good for the knees. Not only the first stuff that we did with the shaking and all the real gentle movements with breathing, that's really good for the knees. And the last stuff is really good for hip mobility and knee strength. So really important things. Tough on knees, not touch. Is this, I'm not sure what that means, Diane, but yeah, if you got bad knees, we got to keep it moving, keep it moving. So, okay, good deal. Yes. All right. Okay, well, if there's no more questions, everybody, well, thank you so much for coming. And you really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Again, we're going to be emailing you the recording for this. And if you have any questions, you can always email us at cs@nativepath.com. And don't forget, as a way of saying thank you, we're giving everybody a discount code for 25% off at nativepath.com, where you can get all your favorite goodies and really create your own cart. So a lot of fun there, but hope you all enjoyed this. We're going to be doing another great webinar next week on joint health. It's going to be awesome. So you want to be looking out for that. But we love this. We love this stuff. So hope you enjoyed it too. Thanks for your feedback. Thanks for moving with us. Hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.